Hi, good morning everybody. Today is Thursday, June 18th, I believe. And we're here for another edition of Board and Busters. We're still talking about summer and we're doing more with picnics today. So we have two edible science and art related activities for you this morning. So on our parent guide, you'll see the ingredients for two different things. The first, edible pudding slime, then marshmallow, paint, and rainbow toast. And then we're doing a picnic time outdoor activity that you can read about and do on your own. Our free printable today is a picnic palooza. Look at the pictures, circle the ones that are great for a picnic and mark out the ones that not so much, not something you'd want to eat on your picnic. Our book today is Let's Have a Picnic by Hunter Reed. And our video recommendation, 9 picnic hacks, easy and fun ways to have more of a good time. And our song, Let's Go Picnic, you can find. We have links for all of these on our website and in the links below, lincolnchildrensmuseum.org. And our joke today, sticking with our edible theme, why shouldn't you tell an egg a joke?
Why?
Because it might crack up. And we don't want that, don't want cracked eggs. All right, so our two activities today, let's do our edible pudding slime first. So a pack of instant pudding, you get to pick your flavor. I just have vanilla here. And we just need a little bit of this. I'm realizing I need to borrow this bowl over here. Okay. Knew I was forgetting something else. All right. We're just gonna need 2 ounces of pudding. Now, if 8 ounces are in our cup, how many cups would we need then? 1/4 cup. So I have my 1/4 cup measuring here. So 1/4 cup of our instant pudding. Now we're going to use 1 full cup of cornstarch. We're going to start just by adding about half of it. So get it open. Oh, it's a new package. It's not exciting. Okay. Get my cup. I'm just going to put in about half of that. Okay. And then I have 1/3 cup, about room temperature water. And you know, we're making slime, so I'm just going to get my hands right in there, kind of get that all mixed together. And it starts to activate pretty quick. Now, making slime is a science, but it's not an exact science. There are lots of things that can affect how the slime's going to come together, including room temperature, humidity, all those different things. So you might need to make some adjustments. So, as we get the first round of ingredients added in, our water. There we go. You can see it's starting to come together a little bit there. So it's still pretty sticky. So if it's on the sticky side, kind of think about just like with baking, if you're making a pie crust or something. If it's a little sticky, we're going to need a little bit more of that flour mixture. So I'm going to add some more of that cornstarch in there. Come together a little better now. Now, of course, just like with any slime, you could add food coloring. Of course, make sure it's an edible food coloring, actually food safe if you're going to eat it. I don't suggest adding glitter into this slime though, of course. All right, now that's come together pretty good. So now we have some fun slime. Now, of course, you're gonna wash your hands beforehand. We're not gonna play with our own slime and then share with somebody else and then eat it ourselves. Have our own individual slime. So there we go, some fun edible slime. So it's just pudding, so about 1/4 cup of instant pudding. I didn't quite use that full cup of cornstarch. I do have some liquid down here, so if I wanted to add some more water to try and use up the rest of that, I could do so. Here you go. And it's vanilla flavored, so that's why it has that nice kind of cream color to it. All right, next, that's our fun kind of more science activity. All right, now this time, we're going with some marshmallows. We're kind of making marshmallow paint here today, which is pretty fun. So in the bowl, you're going to add your marshmallows. This one recommends about 15 of the large ones. 6. All right, and I'm going to put these in the microwave under you, Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll let that go. You can it's fun to be able to watch them course, I think a lot of us have microwaved marshmallows before when we wanted s'mores in the winter. Kind of warm them up a little bit. All right, and then next up I'm going to add some water. I have a 1/4 cup water along with 1 tablespoon of water in this cup here. So I'm going to add that into the bowl. Once these have microwave, oh look how big they've gotten now. So fun. Perfect. Now having a bigger bowl probably would have been smarter. There we go, add the water and it's going to go down there a little bit. Got my whisk, I'm going to stir this up. See what I can get out of there. We're going to microwave it for a little bit longer. There we go. Now, of course, your kids are going to want to lick the whisk every time. All right, we're going to keep it for another 30 seconds. And next, we're going to end up adding some corn syrup. Go for about 20 seconds. It's going to bubble up a little bit still. Not quite as much though, since we have gotten some of those air pockets out. All right. So now I've got my corn syrup. Look at that. It looks like marshmallow fluff now. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of light corn syrup. Look at that heat coming out of there. 3 tablespoons light corn syrup. Now, of course, the corn syrup is nice and sticky, so have a safe space to put that spoon. And then we whisk it back up again. All right, so what we're needing is for the marshmallows to be completely melted and for it to be nice and smooth. So we can see we still have some chunks in there. So we are going to go ahead and microwave for a little bit longer. Not as sticky though. You can see you got all these bubbles. It's really fun to see how the textures change every time we do this. All right, I think I had about 10 seconds left on there before, so I'm just going to let that go a little bit longer. All right, let's check it out, see how we're doing. We still got some chunks in there. Let's stir it up. It smells like sugar. Oh, and that actually did a pretty good job. I'm not seeing anything left in there. So it is warm to the touch. So you do probably want to have adult hands for this part. Now you pretty much have it now. This is you can paint with this. So we recommend make sure you have either brand new paintbrushes that you washed off, or you can use popsicle sticks to paint with. So at home, you can divide these into different containers and dye them. We recommend a gel food coloring. It's a little bit thicker and it's not going to water down the paint as much. You can paint other marshmallows that you have. You can make some rainbow toast depending on how many colors you're able to make. And there's just lots of fun. So, or cookies or crackers, lots of fun things that you can paint with your marshmallow paint here. It smells so good. I love watching that texture. And for some kids that just love to do different sensory things, of course, just having this to play with and to stir with and to spend some time with, and then you've got your sensory slime here. It's a good afternoon. Nice fun projects for everybody. All right, well, thank you for tuning in for our picnic round 2 edition for summer week. We hope everyone's doing well and hope to see everybody soon, and we'll see you again tomorrow for Boredom Busters.